Hey there everybody, this is Phil Merrick for PXKM Productions, and we're doing something a little different today. When it reaches 10 or more live stream starts, right? Oh, well, no, I just start after about 10 minutes because otherwise we'd be here forever. Anyway, today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club on the PC, on stream. Frick, and also frick. Hey, Shadow Prince, I got my trackball. I'm actually playing on a Mac, don't tell anyone. But anyway, we're gonna get into this, if I can even fucking see what I'm doing. Start a new game. And we've got to give ourselves a humorous... Oh. I see another annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she just don't care. She's totally oblivious to the attention she might draw to herself. What a bitch. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood. Let's try that again. My neighbor and good friend since we were children, but now I hate the bitch. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Sure, I guess. Welcome the new person, please. We used to walk to school together on days like this. Now she just stalks me. But if she's going to chase after me like this, she should at least pay me. I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the... I do not want that here. Go away. In front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Wow, what a little bitch. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. I forgot. On the test, I named my character Penis Hands. New game. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop to wait for your stupid ass. You say it like you were thinking of ignoring me, senpai. This game is apparently very disturbing. It gets very disturbing. I mean, it's already pretty disturbing. I mean, anime. That's fucking disturbing, man. Huh. Hi, Sayori. That's mean, Penis Hands. I like that I made it two words that are sandwiched together. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Like, ew. Women. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean to me if you want to. Sure. Whatever you say, Sayori. It's too early for this, even though it looks really bright and sunny out. Apparently I go to school at like noon, but whatever. We crossed the street together, and unfortunately I didn't get hit by a car. It's gonna... Oh, that's not till Act 2. How long does it take to get to that point? By the way, Penis Hands. Have you decided on what club to join? But I hate dancing. A club? Never heard of her. I told you already I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Clubs are for gays. So let's watch and enjoy and see he sees it. Right, oh wait, I said that already. I haven't been looking either. Or you haven't been looking either. Pronouns, what are they? English, what is it? That's not true. You told me you wanted to join a club this year. I was lying. I wanted you to leave me alone. I'm sure it's possible I did in one of my many conversations when I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Women, am I right? Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Waifu body pillow. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I was worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. I can do beer pong. I'm perfectly equipped for fucking Okay, see you soon. How you doing, Shadow Prince? I know how to beer pong, that's all I need for college. Socializing is overrated. Alcohol helps you with that. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Thanks. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming ejaculating terrifically. Sure. We're gonna say that's what it means. You trust me, right? Not as far as I can throw you. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Is that a threat? Oh, Jesus. Oh, thanks for subscribing, man. You get to see the little dancing guy who we don't see very often. Alright. Look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. God, this guy sounds like how I would be in this situation. He will at least promise me you'll try a little. Guys, in case you're wondering, I would sit back, it's just that I can't read if I sit back. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? No promises. Yeah, I guess I'll promise that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know, you make poor life decisions. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I mean, is he getting anything out of this? If he seems to dislike her so much, is she doing his homework for him, or, you know, fucking him on the regular or something? I mean, you'd hope that there'd be some kind of something he's getting for putting up with her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to erase her mind. Yeah, ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything, she takes things literally because she's a kleptomaniac. Oh god, the thing went off screen. Fuck. That was scary for a second. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Damn, if only real school was like that, am I right? Hashtag relatable content. After I packed my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Then maybe you shouldn't stare at a blank wall, idiot. Clubs. I hope he said that out loud. Like very noticeably. I think he's just sitting there and goes, clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Of course. Of course that's where you start. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I could have been murdered. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh, that's embarrassing. Well, at least no one can see my rock-hard stiffy right now. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. That's a little expository, isn't it? Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. I'm glad I can impress you. You don't need to wait up for me. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know, just, you know, help you out a little bit, if you know what I mean. Oh, you don't need that kind of encouragement. Oh, shit. Well, this is embarrassing. You know what? Nope, I don't know anything. Oh, shit. How come no one's saying anything? What's going on? LOL. Well, then you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Well, I'm here playing it. I live to make dreams come true. There's no way. Are you kidding me, dude? I'm sure if she if you two became fuck buddies or something, you'd join her club. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Well, come on, dude. That's anime. Anime's literature. You know, they're close enough. They're printed in books. You know, they have words in them. You know, it's close enough. Vice president. She's not even the president. Ow. Why am I named Penis Hands? Why wouldn't I be named Penis Hands? It's the most honorable of all Japanese names. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. I mean, she's an anime girl. I think we just went over this. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Isn't that why anyone does a club? Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Okay, I don't think I needed all this exposition, but okay. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I just said, you like anime, come on, you can adapt. Good literature never hurt anyone, go read some fucking Mary Shelley or some shit. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Or maybe I read that wrong, shit. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well... I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and we have to initiate the sexual orientation. The sexual initiation. Here, take this cucumber and stick it up your butt. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes? I love cupcakes. Don't make promises you can't keep. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, and if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. A little of both. I don't know how she could be an airhead though. I don't think people can be candies. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay. Yes, let's go! I'm tired already. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcakes. I mean, there's worse things you could sell your soul for. Capitalism. Every time Penis Hands talk in voice cracks. Oh, okay. Is he supposed to be like prepubescent? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit because I hate everyone, being generally used for third-year classes and activities, and because I hate everyone. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door and kills 4 people. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me that! Assholes, really bad. Come on, get your shit together, stream. Thank you. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Like, ew. Way to kill the atmosphere. I mean, yeah. Ah, Penis Hands, what a nice surprise! All words escape me in this situation. Because my dick has become massively erect. Like a new building being built. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Hemph. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Wait, it's coming to me. Nope, don't recognize her. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Oh, that's, is this high school? Well, yeah, it looks like one. Yeah, that's illegal. You can't just ignore her when she's moody. Sayori says this bit quietly in my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Ooh, Yuri. Throw Natsuki out the window. I mean, that would probably solve some problems. Also, how you doing, cell damage? Don't say things like that. I guess she should be, if she's the nerdiest, she should be, don't say things like that. Because smart people are always nerds, even when they look like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. She sounds like my kind of girl. Ugh. Do any more hentai lately? Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? Hi, Monica. That's right. It's great to see you again, penis hands. Whoa. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we really... Oh, this is still me. This is still our narrator. Our good old faithful penis hand. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year, so I mean, we're practically related. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league, which is why we're gonna wind up together. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little sexually overwhelming. You too, Monica. Ew! What the fuck was that? Come sit down, penis hands. We have to make room at you for the table so you sex to me or Monica. I'll get you the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited when there's a boy in the room. Then how about I make some tea as well? I'll drink your tea any day, Yuri. Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I don't see this table. Come on, art director, get your shit together. As Soraya mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Okay, just talk in the most annoying voice for penis hands. I'll try my best. See, I can't really do the voice crack. My voice is too low. It just sounds like he's terrified. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet, and then a dead body falls out. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. What, I don't even get a choice? Jesus. When they say visual novel, they're not fucking kidding. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. I made them with my own blood, sweat, and tears. Emphasis on the blood, the sweat, and the tears. Make him unlikable in every way. I'll try my best. Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aw, that's adorable. Why does Sayori have this face like someone just got stabbed in front of her? Or like she walked in on her parents having sex. They're just cat cupcakes. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. I want your pussy in my mouth. Oh wait, I can't say that because she's like a first year. That's awkward. Ignore that. Well, you know. I'm a woman. Sayori's vibrator went off. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. What an awkward wording of that. Just whatever. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Hot. I assume we don't get to see that. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Wow, what a knob. Just eat the fucking cupcake, who gives a shit? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Dude, brother. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Oh, Senpai, I'd love to read your book if you know what I mean. Like, lol, if the chick wants me to. She could tell me straight up, nah, you know, she has to subtly insert it in. Yo, Zoe Salmeron Clementi? Nice to meet you. Sorry if I butchered your name. I finally bite down. Kinky. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Isn't that the idea? Ooh, depression. I could spoil every damn thing right now. Nah, don't do it. I mean, wasn't the implication that she made it herself? This is really good. No. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Is this a mod? No, I just downloaded it off Steam. Made them for you or anything? Oh, it is a mod? Oh, oops. I thought you technically did say what he said. Never mind. High depression and then 2 Japanese characters, or Chinese. Well, maybe. But not for you. No, you dummy. You know, you dummy. Nice to meet you, everybody. Welcome, new peeps. But not... Oh, I've said that already. Alright. Yeah. Snuggie? Where's Snuggie? Hi, Snuggie. Whoa. You're going to Cancun? When are you going to Cancun? That's awesome. Everyone who's new, say hello to Snuggie95 and Shadow Prince and Cell Damage. They are the older Philistines. They've been here longer. They will greet you with open arms. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Women, am I right? Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot to the cupcake tray. Down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. That would make a lot more sense. Sayonara remix is on. Well, I'm glad you found me, dude. I'm always looking for more subscribers. Oh yeah, Cell Damage is our resident 15-year-old hentai artist. I make that sound like I purposely went out looking for him. You keep a whole tea set in... You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. I've seen some of Cell's art. It's really good, actually. He did like one on Zero Suit Samus, and it was hot. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? What's book a euphemism for here? I'm on to you. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. She's just trying to shove her hands down your pants, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. That wasn't even an innuendo. You just kind of said it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Ah! Thanks. That scares me literally every time. It's really loud for some reason. I mean that, you know, slowly gets pen to paper. Ooh. Oh, you've been going to Cancun for 15 years? That's awesome, dude. Thank you for the subscription, man. Also, streamlabs.com/PXKM Productions if you would like to donate. Not mandatory, of course, just throwing it out there. Huh. I mean that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief, and then faints. Monika raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? My friend peer pressured me into it. I was afraid of this question. You were afraid of a question. I think even with that weird website full of phobias, where peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth is one of them, I don't think that would be on there. Someone tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Why? Maybe they'll help you. Maybe you'll get the help you finally deserve, you finally need. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... Which stand should I use on stream? What do you mean stand? Like a stand for your tablet or something? For your easel? I don't know how you art. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home here, okay? Or feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. If you know what I mean. Oh shit. How did you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Is this voice for him annoying enough, Cell? Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? This guy sure knows a lot about her. What the fuck is this pose she keeps doing? Like, look at my ass. Well, you know. No, that's why I asked. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. So I made my own, and became president of it. Excuse me? Yuri makes me hard. Woo. He looks cocky. Thank you, SP Raphael X. Your commentary has been duly noted. It feels... What the fuck? Now I can't read. English, it's escaping me. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encouraged others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling my dream. I always like a nice read of 1984. That's how I get off. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people were using it, so makes sense to me. Monika really is a great leader. In bed. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. That was a perfect voice for that, because that was the douchiest fucking thing he could have ever said there. I must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people, or god damn it, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Oh, wait. Yeah, the messages used to be kind of cool, but to be honest, I didn't really use them that much either. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Like a hooker? Like, the hookers have to do that too. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Nothing. I joined a club that I didn't want to join because Sayori emotionally bullied me into it. She basically punched my brain repeatedly with her words until I was like, fine, join your stupid club. I don't even like books. I burn them most of the time. No, he didn't say that. Right, everyone? And everyone's basically coming on to me. I came in the club and I'm like, huh, ladies. My character basically did that. He was like, Then Baby with a Gun. Oh my god, Baby with a Gun! I just saw that! I just watched like a bunch of Tom Scott videos the last couple of days, and his sketches are really funny. Oh my god, that's Baby with a Gun. Oh, that was Baby with 2 guns. We'll do our best. Should I not take that route? It's a... What kind of club? Literature. If you know what I mean. It's all about reading between the lines. If you get my drift. Anyway. You know it. Or... I think I'm getting them, my voices mixed up. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Yeah, it's almost like they're human. What a weird thing to say. Monica must have worked really hard to find these 3. So there's 4 people. Let's take Sayori's route. Okay, I'll do that. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. No! Though I didn't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I mean, I think Natsuki's my favorite so far, mainly because I gave her this really sultry voice for some reason. I mean, if Yuri's an option, I don't want to go for her because she's like 14, and that's illegal. So, penis hands, what kind of things do you like to read? Well... I mean, it's up to you guys. Well, Natsuki best girl, the MC's like anime, manga, and games, and she likes the same. I mean, seems like a natural fit then. Yeah. I mean, I gotta replace my body pillow with something, come on. Someone, sorry. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Listen, some of those mangas have like 500 words in them. That's a lot for someone who's illiterate. Literature, who got time for that? I wish I did. I have a bunch of books that I want to get through, I just never have time. Well, I guess that can change. Well, I guess that could change. Okay, you have to... Which one did I give the sultry voice to? Was that Natsuki or Yuri? It was Yuri, right? 'Cause she has the purple hair. What am I saying? That's just a fucking lie. I'm never gonna read. Spoke I without thinking, seeing after Yuri said smile. Anyway, what about you? Well, let's see. I mainly read Playboy, Maxim, Playgirl, you know. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. 1-1 reads more books than me. What do you mean 1-1? My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, like me getting laid. Oh wait, that happens to me all the time. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Like Canada? Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. It gives me a massive stiffy. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Damn. I've never had that experience, just walking into a room and every girl in the room is like... That was sexual arousal and coming everywhere. But it's obvious by the way her finds her not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Penis. Stories with deep philosophical elements usually immerse me as well. Or did that say psychological? Isn't it amazing how... Ow. I read all of Harry Potter books in one sitting. That's pretty impressive, dude. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Sure. Depression's like, books are for nerds! I like books. I mean... Sure. pretend that made sense. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Will you come back to my house so I can chop you up in little pieces? I'm not into that. Oh, god damn it, main character. God damn it, penis hands. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. It's like Doki Doki Literature Club, but a normal was VN mean version. Katawa Shoujo. I'll look into it. I found another literature. I found another visual novel on Steam that I thought looked interesting. It looked quite scarier though. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. With The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. It's just a facade I keep up so people don't know I store the bodies under my house. Arrest me, please. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. It becomes glued to my hands, quite literally, because for some reason I do that. It's really weird. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. I think she said why. Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Dwayne has a pebble now? Does that mean he had a kid? Is that what you mean by that? Never mind. That's right, you'll usually write your own about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Your own horror stories about cute things? What? What gives you that idea? You left this piece of scrap pipe behind last meeting. Wow, Steam's Gate on Steam is $30 and Steam's Gate 0 is $35. Wow, that's a lot of money. It looked like you were writing a poem called The Handsome, Sexy New Guy. Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Wow, get a room already, Jesus. Play VR chat. It's free, you don't even need a headset. I feel like doing VR chat without a headset is kind of like, what's the point? Suri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Oh. I told them to get a room, and I think they listened. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Oh, Stein. I don't know why I said Steen. I can read, I promise. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? Because they're all about you, dumbass. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Someone as stupid as you wouldn't like them. Oh, I'm not a very confident writer yet. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It takes sexual liberation. Yuri, that doesn't make any sense. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Only with my tongue on the ladies. Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Hi, gaming dude. Nice to meet you. I guess it's time for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. A cricket chirps. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Let's play strip poker. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Oh god, I have to write? Fuck. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. It's good to see you, man. See, I knew playing a game I don't usually play would be a popular game would be a good idea. I hope you are doing well. Everyone say hi to Gaming Dude. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think let us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Oh, whoops. Oh, the jig is up. Isn't that right, penis hands? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Another boner. Hold on, there's still one problem. I can't write because I'm illiterate. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth on what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join. The club. This is my first. I've never played it before, so I'm just going into it blind. I'm usually like more of a Nintendo game streamer, but I like to stream all kinds of things. I just thought of the coolest name ever. Go for it. Do it, Cell Damage. Also, Gaming Dude XP. Cell Damage is a hentai artist. He makes really good hentai. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. God, what do they have to do, dude? Sit in your fucking face? Jesus. I still have to get other clubs to look at, and I'm way too cool for you guys. People like Snuggy, Cell Damage, Shadow Prince if he's still here. They're like the OGs, the OG Philistines. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... Campus Christmas? Is that any relation to Krampus, that weird-ass movie that I never saw? Henth. Penis hands. You all. I am defenseless against these girls. What, are they holding you at gunpoint? Like, what the fuck, dude? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hot. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. Thanks, dude. If your account isn't, whatchamacallit, private, it should pop up on the screen in a second. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed, and I'd kill you in your sleep. Doki Doki is onomatopoeia for heartbeat. Aw, isn't that adorable? No, not really. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. I hope that's I hope that's a really good smug voice. That's about as good of a smug voice as I can do. I gotta relax for a second, my back hurts because I keep leaning forward. No. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Ah, well, there you go. There's a little dancing guy that comes up there on the screen. He's a little dancing zombie. And that changes to the name of the most recent person. Also, I have Streamlabs if you're interested in such things. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. That didn't seem like a very long meeting. Then again, we've already been going for an hour, not much has happened. Write a poem and bring it next time so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Penis hands, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I'm just gonna jizz on the paper, I'm sorry, that's the only way I can express myself. Cool. Oh, I think that was me. Yeah. I can really impress the class, star Monica, with my mediocre writing skills. Oh, can I? It was a question. No, probably not. I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Oh, that's the worst thing to have welling up inside you. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food. I don't do shit because I'm a lazy bitch. Hey, Penis Hand, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? No! That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs, and I didn't because I'm too cool playing my video games and watching my anime and cuddling with my body pillow. I'm so alone. Sure, might as well. Yay! Come on, come back, please. Thank you. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and the whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I like how most of them have very Japanese names and then it's just Monica. One of these things is not like the other. Hey, we have a Twitch viewer. Hi, Twitch viewer. How you doing? Feel free to chat. Sorry, my brain exploded there for a second. Perhaps I'll have a chance to get closer to one of these girls. ¿Por qué no los cuatros? I assume that's how you would say it. Oh, my hand went off screen. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. How can you be sure of that? And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen, whoever likes your poem the most. Switch between... Oh, you switch between Twitch and YouTube? Okay. Let's see. What word should we pick? Boop. Suicide. Anxiety. Kitty. Hi, Cody. I mean, cell damage. Oh no, does that count as doxing? Oh, it tells you which one will like the things. Uncontrollable, eternity, disarray. Write a haiku. About boop. Just trying to find one that... Fun cheer kitty. I'm gonna go with... Which one was the one that I wanted? History skip autosave. So, do I not know which fun cheer kitty? So, they're just hopping around down here. This doesn't... How about we go with... I don't fucking know. Let's just make it, like, really suggestive. How about Kitty... Kitty Inferno. Yeah. Kitty... Bouncy like them boobies. Desire. Hi, Princess Hearts. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? How about desire? Oh, I picked 2 of them at once. God damn it. Fuck this trackball. Marriage, headphones, rose, prayer, friends, massacre. Let's just put a random word, a random terrible word in there. Amazing, holiday, raindrops, misfortune, electricity, love, meager, wonderful, nature. I'm glad you're good. Say hearts. Okay, hearts. Nice to see you. Okay, let's do, I don't know, excitement. I picked 2 again, what the fuck? I can't, Milla Voiles. I can't wait till he gets to the second half of the festival. Is that when it starts getting all creepy and weird? Let's see, what else do we want? How about candy? Because I want to eat 1 a day candy. How about, fuck. How about crimson? Like them lips. One set or another. Hey Phil, watch this. What am I watching? Oh, hi chocolate candy. Good lord. So many people. So many people, where do you all come from? Nah, I'm alright. Parfait. I'm gonna pick that just because it's a fucking... Okay, ambient climax. This poem is gonna make no fucking sense. Also, it's only 20 words. Do the emotion stuff. Like that. Oh, thank you for the subscription, princess. I mean, hearts. Alright. Okay. Let's just be really on the nose. We should put another bad word in there. Not yet, though. Kawaii, that's a good one. These words aren't as suggestive as I would like. We'll have the last word be awful. Pleasure. There we go. There's a nice suggestive one. Oh, the video is Doki Doki related. I don't have time right now. Chocolate, whatever. Like, happiness. That's the emotions stuff. Oh, that's what you were saying. I thought you meant just make an emotion. I was like, oh. Vibrant, shopping, heart, warm, whisper, atone, ocean, beauty. How about warm? I can't wait to see this thing because it's not going to make any fucking sense. Nibble. There's a nice suggestion. My favorite character in Doki Doki. So far, I think Yuri, she seems nice. I mean, it helps that I gave her this like very sensual, flirtatious voice. The main character's a knob. He's just a fucking douche sickle. What's this poem for? What's her face? That we all like were making fun of Natsuki, I think, for that she writes poems, and then what's her face? Monica was like, "Oh, I write poems too," and we're like, "Oh, let's hear one." And he was like, "Oh, how about we all write a poem, and then we'll, you know, just Monica, just Monica." For some reason, I thought of what's his face? Just do it, Shia LaBeouf. So is this the last one then? I'm just gonna pick another shitty word. Oh, there aren't any. Fuck! Mine is, let's go well. Hi again, penis hands. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. I didn't see who was I couldn't tell who was speaking at first. I was like, what the fuck? I like the memes. The memes of my face. Or, well, I'm back at the literature club. Dude, don't sound so defeated about it. It was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Sari's my favorite character. She's the protagonist's childhood friend. But see, Yuri is like new and exciting, and she's got that purple hair, that purple like ass-length hair. Thanks for keeping your promise, penis hands. Wait, give Monica... Oh my god, give Monica a Tommy Wiseau voice. Let me try to What are you doing outside? Go outside, so beautiful! What are you doing inside? Something like, that's kind of like, what are you doing inside? I can't even really pinpoint his voice. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into the literature when you're not accustomed to it. I'll dive headfirst into something, if you know what I mean. Oh, come on. He deserves any slack. Would you get off my asshole, Natsuki? Like, what the fuck? Didn't know you were into that kind of shit. Analingus or whatever. Satori told me you did. Satori didn't even want me. Didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Well, you know what? I changed my mind. Am I not allowed to do that, Natsuki? And last year too. Now you're bringing last year into that? That was like fucking at least 6 months ago. I didn't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. I really hate Yuri, no offense, because she's a loner and very shy. I mean, I relate, so I guess that's why. I guess that's why. But if you take us seriously, then you won't see the. If you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I'm just like, the foreshadowing is intense. Natsuki will certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. iOS 12 has been revealed today. Oh, what do they call this one? Dude, you know there's one scene of penetration in this game? It's in the second half. I'll have to make sure to censor that. I don't want to get my video taken down. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. What? Monica is literature. Alright. Are they gonna fuck at some point? Swiftly defeated. Now it's an RPG, I guess. Natsuki plops back into her seat. Like that. Don't worry, guys. Penis Hands always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. But he never has fun, because his name is Penis Hands. My least favorite character? I don't know. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Because I just give him a death glare. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Guys, we got 8 viewers, that's fucking awesome. If we get over, I don't know, 12, I'll do something. Slaps Natsuki. Stop it! Did you just spoil something? If you did, I'm mad. I don't want anything spoiled. Natsuki, she seems annoying. I mean, that's why I gave her that annoying-ass voice. The annoying, like, how dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Nobody asked you, Penis Hands. And you always set your house, and you almost set your... I thought he said, and you always set your house on fire. I'd be like, wow, more than once? That's impressive. And you almost set your house on fire once. Oh, I'm sorry. My least favorite character is Monica. I mean, me giving her a Tommy Wiseau voice doesn't really help, even though I don't think that really sounds like... Oh, come on, I removed it and everything. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I think I could just... fuck. Okay, hashtag $% is the best character. Quite. Yeah. You two are really good friends. You two are really good friends, aren't you? How come? You and Penis Hands can be good friends too. Memes. I mean, I'm always up for a good meme. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Or she just doesn't give a shit. My favorite character is Naruto. This sentence is incorrect. You won't trip me up. You didn't put a period at the end. It's not a sentence. Ha! Gotcha! Oh, Yuri. Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Give her kind of a British accent. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. It's just a vibrating butt plug, don't worry about it. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Don't you hate it when the sentence doesn't end the way at Octopus? I thought that's the way you wanted to end the sentence, though. Come on, man, don't get... It was a perfectly logical sentence, and you just had to go and tell me that's not what you meant. Fucking writers these days, man. Go join the literature club, maybe you'll learn something. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. Yo, delete Sayori file, see what happens. What? You can also create an Animoji just for yourself. Oh, that's cool. So, did they release... So you said they came out with a new operating system. Is that what you said that, right? What's it called? I know the last one was High Sierra, the one before that was Sierra. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Hey, this is the character's profile. Natsuki is a brat and childish. Yuri is what I said, a loner and very shy. Sayori is very cheerful and sweet, and Monica is just herself. That's not a character trait. Hi, what are your defining character traits? I'm myself. I've seen the truth in the literature club. It's so scary when happens. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Oh. Oh, that's embarrassing. Fortnite with 32 people at once, Jesus Christ. So what else did they announce, Snuggie? I'm interested. It'll make me happy no matter what. Yeah, this is fine with all the characters. Just delete Sayori. Well, good. Oh, it's well good, my boy. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I didn't notice it was you. Is that so? Oh, FaceTime. Why would you want to make a 32-person FaceTime call? What the fuck? If you're doing it on your iPhone, each person would be like that big. They'd be represented by like 16 pixels. Why? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Unlike my penis. Alright. Well, here. You reach into her bag and pull out a butt plug. A book. Listen, you guys were all... Snuggie, you always talk about Fortnite. Well, I mean, not always, but you talk about it enough that I thought FT stood for Fortnite. Actually, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Fortnite would be like FN. You know what? Yeah. Oh, shit. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Well, since I didn't get to see what the book was, I'm just going to assume that it's erotic fiction, written by Yuri, just for me. And we could, you know, discuss it naked, if you want. This is the greatest gift I've ever received in my life. I haven't really been able to play. I've played it a little bit, but like... Okay, it's a long story, but like... I got my computer here and I updated it to the most recent... It's my laptop, my MacBook Pro. I updated it to the most recent operating system it could have, which is El Capitan. But unfortunately, you need to have at least Sierra to run Fortnite, so it just doesn't work. And if I try to run it on here with the stream, it runs so terribly. What's a yandere? Do I want to know? I can tell what that says. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read it. I enthusiastically take the book and rub it all over my body. Whew. How did you unscramble that? Because it's not difficult. You basically wrote in the equivalent of Pig Latin. Chocolate candy. I like your username. Well, you can read it at your own pace. 1 word a day. I'll have it done by the end of time. I look forward to hearing what you think. Bye. Gotta go. Okay, later. Insert memes. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Waggood. Waggood, my boy. Sir and Monica are having a cheesy conversation in the corner, because they're wine connoisseurs. I feel like you could do good mashups with this. You know what's the greatest Undertale mashups? Just saying. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Now she's just massively turned on. Meanwhile, Natsuki is running around in the closet. Yeah. Just unpack that sentence, why don't you? It's probably more like, hear an exasperated sigh from within the closet. Natsuki. Yeah, I just play her off as like a valley girl though, because I think that's funnier. Yep. She seems to be annoyed by something. Someone's feeling her up in the closet. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You're looking for something in there, you fucking idiot. Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. Yeah, I'm not cute. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? I mean, what's the point of doing anything if it's all just gonna get disorganized eventually? There, checkmate, atheists. Every time something weird happens in DDL, say take a shot, you'd be dead in 10 minutes. Good thing I don't have any alcohol around here. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. I mean, so far nothing that weird has happened. Manga. Best Sundere. Sundere. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it unless you figure out where the other person stands. No, that's hentai. Two very different things. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. It says, loser. What's that supposed to mean? Someone literally took a marker and wrote, I am an anime-loving loser across your face. Oh. Shit. I see. I mean, I don't, because I'm not looking at myself in a mirror, but, you know, whatever. Guys, I'm so scared right now. What are your top 3 RPG games? Oh yeah, Izzy will be here. Every time Natsuki acts cute or says, manga, take a shot, you'll be dead. You'll be inebriated in the first day. You'll probably be dead by the second. My top 3 RPGs. Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Paper Mario. and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I don't really play many of like the traditional RPGs, like the Western or the Japanese RPGs. You know, like Final Fantasy and stuff. I haven't really gotten into them. They're a little too complicated and just kind of generic. But I don't know. That'd probably be my answer if I was pressed to give an answer. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of the shelves. Good for them. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. I never got to play. I never played Xenoblade. I know it was a big, you know, game. I might get around to it at some point. I mean, it's on the Wii, so I could play it. Basically, if you guys wanted to know, the systems I really have snatches it out of my hand. The systems I have are basically all the Nintendo systems, except the Game Boy. That's the only one I don't have. Have you played any of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons? I've never played any of those games. Have I just played in Pokemon Dungeons? No, I haven't done that either. I have all the Nintendo consoles. I have a Dreamcast, a Genesis, an Atari 2600, and a Mac. Those are pretty much all the systems I have. Mac doesn't really count, I guess. Box of Manga spills the volume right in the midst of the middle of the rest. Here's another question. What's your favorite book? My favorite book? I always say my favorite book is 1984, but it's not like I read it all the time or anything. I've read it the most times of any book I own, though. Or of any book, period. I've read that book, like, 3 times. It's a really good book, obviously. Can you get a smiling cheeseburger? Can we get a smiling cheeseburger floating from left to right across the screen? Thank you. I can't just do that, like, out of nowhere. Maybe for next time. She then turns Box of Manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ew, she just collects it, she doesn't even read it. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. You know, not like genocide or anything like that. I know. I hate you, penis hands. I hate you so much. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait girls. Of course you would like something like that. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. What would be Natsuki's favorite hentai? Unfortunately, I don't know any off the top of my head. Well, I know one. Yo, Jonah Marks! There's so many new people here you have to introduce yourselves to, and who have to be introduced to you. Jonah Marks is also a long time... Why? Why? Because I don't know a lot of hentais by name? Or you just have to leave? Nice face, by the way, that you made. Never heard of it in my life. It probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Good night. Good night, Cell Damage. Jonah. I like how that's how you introduce yourself. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. Ow. He points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't... Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. It said, smarmy asshole. But I'll tell you one thing, penis hands. Consider this lesson straight from the Literature Club's judge, a book by it... Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Thanks, I'll be back on Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday is my new schedule. Hope to see you around next time. Thanks for the subscription. In fact, don't judge the book at all. All books are special and amazing. You are made out of wood, and so is my penis. Sometimes. Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. Aww. That's adorable, kind of. It also looks kind of really sinister, Snuggie. Please don't do that. That scares me. Is it gone yet? I keep thinking I'm hearing buzzing. She shoves the book right out of my hands. that's rude. Ugh. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. That's my favorite kind of manga. It's exceedingly It's exceedingly Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, it's from the... Oh. Has me in a chokehold. You showed that to me or to whatchamacallit? Don't just stand there. Ziki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. Well, somebody had to. I'll save you. Hashtag time travel. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't the chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. I mean, you could try. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Part 1. I'm on Act 1. Hello, Golden Raids. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. I guess... Yeah. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Well, if you're gonna fucking feel weird about it, then I guess Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Just 1 inch. Like, that much. So sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Yo, welcome back. Well, that was quick. We have a new person here since you left, Hearts. Not that I can say it's a painful, it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. But I do, because I have those eagle eyes. Golden Raids. Hearts. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Because, as I said, I'm fucking illiterate. I don't even know what that word means, but someone told me I was it once, so I'm just like, well, I guess I'm illiterate then. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes now and then? Yes, I'm on the home screen, bitch! I did something right in my life for once. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. That makes me feel special. Hey, are you paying attention? Nope. Nope, I was mesmerized by your eyes. Sometimes the bitrate will drop down, so don't worry about that. I'm still trying to figure out. So far, I think Yuri's pretty cool. A lot of the people in the stream have been saying they don't like her. Sayori's kind of annoying. Natsuki's like 14, so I'm not about that. And Monica, she's just weird. Like, why Monica? That's not a very Japanese name. Cultural appropriation or something. Also, my name's Phil. Nice to meet you. I don't know why I went. That was awkward. Hey, just a fucking opinion. That can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about to a bunch of friends in high school. What the fuck is with this bitrate? Thank you. Typical slice of life affair. It's about fruits. It's about a group of friends that are all fruits. I kind of grew out of this. It's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Well, now we got a fucking literary critic over here. I thought you didn't read, smart guy. So... what should I expect from this? What the fuck? What an asshole. Is there going to be plot? Jesus, dude. Well, obviously. Fucking knob. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean... well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's this really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy with an ice cream guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters, as they're fantasizing about this guy's ice cream. I don't know what that word means. Sorry, I'm ignorant of terms. Tsundere. I don't know what that term means. I apologize for my ignorance. I'm too white to know these things. And besides, it's still entertaining. Later on, there's all kinds of drama. Who subscribed? Oreo side. Well, hello there. Thank you for the subscription. Even though you don't seem to be watching right now, but, you know, whatever. Like, when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. Ooh. Hint, hint, wink, wink. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Do you want to touch my parts? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Describe it. Tsundere is like being a badass or something. Oh, okay. Describes a person who is initially cold and sometimes even hostile before gradually showing a warmer, friendlier side over time. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't hate any of the characters. They're all interesting. I think the game would be very different if they were not there or were different. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Seriously, doesn't this voice fit him so well? Maybe I underestimated you. Okay, see you later, Golden Raids. I don't know if you subscribed, but feel free to. It's free. $1 a month. No, only kidding. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? It means you're fucking annoying. Natsuki gives me a little shove. With that. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Full power? What is she, a fucking Super Saiyan? Like, she have to go Super Saiyan or some shit? Where the fuck the mouse go? There we go. Good save. Asshat. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. That's not a plot. I guess, but there's a lot of... This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? How did you know that? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah? Why does that matter? Because baking is for gays! Only kidding. I'm bisexual anyway. It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. She's acting like I accused her of, like, being a fucking UFO hunter or like a 9/11 truther or something. Just happened to get into baking at the same time I got this manga. Yeah, no correlation. Like I would ever get into something because it's in a manga. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, she's first year. How old is everybody else? Are they only second years? I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. No? What's the no in response to? Ahaha. Definitely not a coincidence. Oh, that wasn't her line. I guess that explained Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, all of the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. I mean, it's practical and helpful. You could get into like giant mech robot fighting, but I don't think that would be very helpful in your daily life. Not to mention she's really good at it, but who am I to judge?
That's a good question, buddy. Who are you to judge? Even though I'm sitting here judging this game like a motherfucker.
Ow. Whoa. We read on for a few more minutes. Well, good for us. Finish a couple of chapters at this point. Couple, get it? Like us? Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Oh, they're all 18. It could be a first. This is a high school, isn't it? Do they just go to high school really late in Japan? Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. You're really attractive when you read. Yeah, see, I thought fucking Natsuki was 14. She's a first year. Sorry, but I don't know. But that's my guess. Wow, Yuri's fucking 20? Jesus. If you say so. You mischievous girl. No chocolate candy. No, you're wrong. Sit down. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. What are you, Billion? What the fuck? The hell is this dialogue? I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? No, I have no idea. You don't? Hold on, I'm gonna adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? I've never showed anyone a manga before. People all think I'm weird, even though I would think a lot of people in whatchamacallit. Do you... what is their age? Yes. I feel like people... I feel like more... like, manga and anime is more accepted in Japan. I feel like it's more, like, common for people to read it. It's not just, like, a nerdy thing. I mean, maybe it is. I don't fucking know. Apparently they're all 18, that's what he says. Oh, you should share your manga with your friends? I don't have any friends. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Hemp. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. I don't believe you. Hey, just think, manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. That's awkwardly violent out of nowhere. Okay. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Ouch. Hit the nail on the head. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Wow, that's... Even people keep their own fucking... Even people who have porn magazines keep them under their bed. I don't even know what my dad would do if he finds out it's fucking manga. It's not fucking, like, the nuclear launch codes or terrorist reading material or something. Do they even have reading material for that? probably. Fine. At least it's safe here in the classroom. Unless your dad ever came to this classroom. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ah, what a bitch. I just can't win, can I? Was that an accurate representation of that face? No. None of us can win. There is no winning. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? The end? Ooh, that's not good. I mean, here I am reading it. That would explain it. Probably beats her for everything, to be honest, because that tends to be how abusive parents are. They just kind of, nothing's ever good enough, and they just kind of, this isn't funny anymore, I'm just gonna keep going. Well, it's not like solving it, well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? I don't know how to enjoy myself. So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? No. Am I reading this out loud to her? That'd be great. Yeah. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Like, at me. I really forgot that happened. Natsuki puts her fingers on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. Do you always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky? Yeah, I know that feeling. Nothing ever goes my way. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Tell me what to do. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. When are we gonna read these poems? I feel like we've been in this fucking meeting forever. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to staring at her favorite manga with her friends, I can't understand why. Sharing her favorite manga. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. As being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Or, shit. What is favorite character in any anime? JV? Yes. Oh, hello, JV. Tolentino? Sorry I didn't see you before. Nice to see you. Welcome. Enjoy yourself. I forgot I was doing him in Tommy Wiseau voice. Are you all ready for today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? We were like fucking having a moment or something. I mean, it's a visual novel. Sorry! I just need to make sure we have enough time! It's like more of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I thought you looked pretty cozy over there. Eh? Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches. I like they say 12 inches instead of a foot. Yeah, so how are you doing, JV? Because guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. I don't give it to her directly, I just, in her general direction, I'm like, meet me halfway here, come on. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yes, but... Listen, I don't remember animes well enough to know the answer to that question. I like the one girl from the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, the one with like, the one who is like really sweet and like innocent, but always gets put into these like compromising situations by Haruhi. That's one. Outside of that, I don't know. You get one. Monica just said, "Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you." Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. You're gonna read some manga anyway, who gives a shit? I'm good to know you're doing fine, man. Well, of course, I do appreciate all your questions, Hearts. They are very nice. They give me something to work with. It's hard to do this when there's no one around. Well, of course. I wouldn't take forever to finish it if you didn't take... It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Let's finish the one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? Don't you know I have a life? I have to jerk off 13 times a day. I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Don't you have homework or something? What the fuck? But I suppose that's necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Someone's in love. That's creepy, I don't like that. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, do you remember to write the poem last night? Okay. Bye, man. Make sure you subscribe. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah. My relaxation ends. Fucking drama queen over here. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Thank you for the subscription. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Hot? Maybe. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf torn paper from a spiral notebook. I mean, that's how I write my poems. What do you write them on? Printer paper? A composition notebook. Ooh, fucking fancy Monica over here. I've already seen Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. I can already see. She writes in like perfect calligraphy. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Okay. I do the same myself. Uh-oh. Who should read their perm first? How about Yuri? You seem the most experienced. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. So I'm gonna read her my shitty poem. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes before more than enough time for her to finish reading. So sorry. I forgot to start speaking. I took my breath away. It's fine. Don't force. It's fine. Don't force yourself. Okay, Natsuki, then Monica, then Sayori. Gotcha. I'm not. It just sucks. I just need to put thoughts into words. In my order, okay? Gotcha. Thanks for the help. I like to think she's just like, wow, this poem sucks. I can't say anything about it because it sucks so hard. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? I can tell. It looks like you just licked the page. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through it. Oh, isn't that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Group projects, am I right? It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Ouch. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. In other words, you suck. Please stop writing forever. They tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is both style and expressions are weakened, or wickened, like the rapper, or the R&B singer. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it is as if her demeanor totally changes. Oh, and you just hate when that happens, Phil. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. Some people are just naturally better at this than others. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. I mean, I did just pick random words and throw them together. They were like sexual, 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 depressing. Happy, 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 sexual, sexual, depressing. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Tsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. Shouldn't be talking about people like that. Yeah, don't talk about people behind their backs. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I do love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Before, at the day of the festival is going to be worse. Not spoiling it, just saying. I think it would be more exciting anyway to pick someone who's going to be a problem. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Poems aren't really literature. Oh my god, you're expecting me to read that? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of the hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Amber glow? Bathing. It must be this one. The lost remaining starlight to have... Good lord. The light flickens. I flicken back. Let's just... I'm gonna leave that there for a second. You can read it if you want. I'm not gonna try to read that. That's... Good lord. Actually, it must be this one. The last remaining starlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicken back. Well, someone's pretentious. Then again, it's poetry. All poetry is fucking pretentious. click outside poem. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No, it's fine, really. I wasn't thinking that at all.
I was thinking that it's atrocious.
It took you a long time to read. God damn it. Well, I just don't read script very often. That's a relief. Aw. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Shit. Sometimes easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, penis hands.
Really?
I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
Oh,
Just try not to say you're a fucking moron. But remember, that poets often express their words and express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Alright. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. I think since you said that, that's exactly what it's about. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that.
That's a pretty big word for someone who doesn't read.
That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I'm counting on you.
Counting on me?
I'm just gonna try clicking. Okay, so I have to go with Natsuki, Monica, and then...
Okay.
Okay, well let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, never mind. I don't even like giving you my opinion.
That's not... Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read you poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, it would be more comfortable sharing our poems if yours was really bad. Oh, mine isn't really bad, apparently.
You're supposed to show some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Fucking literature snob. And you went and ruined it. Sorry for the... Sorry about that, guys. Ruined it. I hope you're happy.
No, not really.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it.
That Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. You're so attractive. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
This is just what I do to make up for my massive crippling depression.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that almost to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I mean, you're kinda hateable, dude. I can't figure if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Okay, show it to me. Oh, much better. I can read this. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. Oh. People can fly, but people can try, but that's about it. It's a little simple and short, but you tried. People could try, and that's about it. Yeah, I told you that we weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Because your voice is fucking cocky as shit. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. I don't fuck those people. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Because isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Hearts. I like your poems, Natsuki. She says, ah! Or whatever the fuck she usually says. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that you put more weight on the wordplay. Foreplay, more like. Like, I set up the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Brings out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I mean, one of the simplest poems ever was, there's two really good ones, actually. For Sale, Baby Shoes Never Worn. That's a really good one. There's also the one that's just like, in terms of a simple poem, it's just like the guy saying like, I'm sorry, friend, but I ate the plums out of your refrigerator. I didn't want to, but they looked so good. Something like that. I don't remember who it was originally by. Didn't expect that from the youngest one, did you? Yeah, I guess not. You got me. I decided to hide Bug. Could you not? I decided to humor her with that last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Good for you. Okay, now we wanted Monica and then Shiori. Not a lot of interaction in this game. Hi, penis hands! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. You like the Monica's voice? Cell Damage told me to do fucking, what's his face? Tommy Wiseau, so that's my best impression of Tommy Wiseau. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. The little, like the poster with like the frog riding in the toilet or whatever, and it says, just go with the flow.
Anyway, want to share my poem with you. What the fuck? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, penis hands. You're a little embarrassed today, you know. We're all a little. What the fuck? You know what? Tommy Wiseau is probably slightly illiterate anyway. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. She instantly bursts into flames. I like it, penis hands. I like it, penis hands. Oh, really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Jeez. You're making me blush in my penis. Hi, Golden Raids, welcome back. No! It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. Izzy's almost out of work. Wow, surprising. Izzy works with too much. So take that as a compliment. Aha! If you say so. I'll take it however you want, baby. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Oh, that's the level of poetry we're on. Yeah, my favorite was The Ick. So is the shitty glitchy happened? What's the shitty glitchy? Maybe a long time ago. Since when was I in Act 2? I'm in Act 1, aren't I? He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes might they even feel like they're writing for kids, but if you think about that, they can express views in the world that wouldn't apply to anybody. Oh, KK. KK Slider. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of! Maybe she's not an expert. She sucks, in fact, but you know what? Everyone sucked at one point, especially if they're a hooker. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. Do not spoil him. I was spoiled enough growing up, it's fine. Where the sidewalk ends, he had some good poem collections. Oreo side. Oh, that was on Twitch. Finally, a new Twitch follower. They may be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning blue. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore, because I'm saying you're simple-minded, you imbecile. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Like other men. It would take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Maybe we should have a private session where you help me out a little bit. Nah. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Like me. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Did you leave before Snuggie? If so, welcome back. Oh, you could see a line in the background. Ew. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. I mean, yeah, or else they wouldn't write in them. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Oh, thanks, man. I'd like to think I deserve more subs. I'd love to do this for a living, but unfortunately, not there yet. Thanks. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. This is why I went to school for acting. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah! Ah! Thanks for the subscription, man. Well, welcome back, Snuggie. We got 8 live viewers. Our maximum ever was 18, which was during the Mario 64 drunk stream. Which, if you haven't seen that, you should go watch it, because it's great. We got fucking plastered as shit and tried to get through Mario 64 120 stars. It was cool boy. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be very good. Now I'm doing like a German, like, Nazi officer voice. Like, what the fuck?
Well, that's because I have to sound confident.
Now Tommy Wiseau is slipping into just Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, that's not because I have to sound...
Oh. Whoops.
That doesn't mean I always feel the way, you know.
I see. Well, let's rate it then. My lucky number is 18. Snuggy, were you there for the drunk Mario 64 stream?
Holy roll! It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boy. I thought it said an orgy boyfriend. I was like, what? Lucky number 7. Lucky number 7. Now I'm just quoting my own songs. An angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't say. I'm real blind like a film left out in the sun.
What the fuck? Is Monica getting a little cheesy, I spy? Oh, you weren't there for that? You should go fucking watch that then, Snuggy. It's great.
I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't. Oh, we read that already. But it's too late. My retinas.
My retinas. So specific. Like, not my eyes. Now I just think of the line from the SpongeBob movie where the guy goes, my eyes. Instead he goes, my retinas.
Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It is a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't lacking in...
Am I missing something at the bottom there? Oh, no. I see what we're doing here. There we go.
I realize now that I wasn't lacking in... looking in. I was looking out. Now he on the other side was looking in.
A private session with Monica? That's cheesy. You know who's really cheesy? Wine tasters. Oh wait, I said that already.
So what do you dig?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, it's not really the right person to ask for feedback. Because I'm an idiot.
Alright, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines.
She's looking at me specifically. Damn. Well, thank you, Monica. Your voice puts me off a little bit, though. I don't know if,
When performed out loud, it can be really powerful, especially if your voice sounds like this.
What was the inspiration behind this one? Was it my raw sexual attraction?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a lot.
An epiphany? That's pretty gay.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Guys, I got a word of the day for you. It's phloxanalpapillification, which is a disease that you get by inhaling volcanic ash. It's a great long word. Actually, no, not phloxanalpapillification. That's a different word. It's a pneumomicrosilicovolcanoconiosis is the thing I just said. It's a disease, a respiratory disease that you get by inhaling volcanic ash.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific topic. Dun dun dun! She's looking at us. Always feel like
I know that's Thriller, but you know what? Michael Jackson sings that part of the song, so it's fine.
If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
I know, that's why I gave up on perfection a long time ago. And I'm miserable, but you know what? That's unrelated. That has to do with other things, like that I'm poor and don't have a job.
Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Anyway, another way to think about it is this.
Should probably be a colon after that, to be honest.
If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink and a cramp in your hand, which you can also get by writing too much, but you know what, that's irrelevant.
Ooh, Kamikaze Ninja. Hello, I think you make number 8, maybe. I'm not sure. But, welcome. Nice to see you. Please do not kamikaze me with some kind of attack or something. My poor internet probably couldn't handle it. My poor internet probably couldn't handle it. Excuse me.
So just move your hand and go with the flow.
Man, you like to say go with the flow.
That's my advice for the day. Thank you for listening.
You're welcome. Who should I pick? Chair.
I want to hear your poem, Chair. I want to hear what you have to say to me.
This is a great poem, Penis Hands, or a good poem. Are you sure it's your first time? Maybe. My teeth look really white. I did just brush them because I wasn't sure if I did it this morning. Of course. It's not that good. Why are you always burping? It's so gross. I'm sorry. The kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. What kind of guy is that? Trying to say, like, effeminate or something? 7 watching, 7 likes. Good job, guys. Thanks. I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. Really happy just that you wrote one. I apologize, Hearts, for my burping. I'm just gross. Sorry. Why are you apologizing, Golden Raids? You didn't do anything. I don't think you did. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in this club room. 9 likes! I don't know what the highest likes I've ever gotten on something. Perfect Girl has a lot of likes, but that's because it has over 5,000 views. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Anything for you, Sayori. See? It's like I said before, Penis Hands. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Wow, it's lunchtime where you are? That's pretty cool. Must be on like our side of the world then. Because right now it's almost midnight. But I always stay up this late. Trying things like new things like this for other people. That's seeming like only really good. That's something that that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I mean, I'm sure Hitler even did nice things for people every once in a while. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture in my motive here. Ooh, the Philippines. Very cool. And then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Hope you enjoy your lunch. If I'm still here, then cool. But there'll be a version. It'll save in recorded version. I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Steamy. I mean, that pinkish hair though. I know how much this means to her and all. Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right?
No, bitch. Fuck you.
I didn't want to get up for fear of, like, pulling my entire computer off the thing. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Alright. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blah 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 blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you tasting me to... Tasting? Teasing me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I... What the fuck? I trust you too. Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Philippines. Got him, Snuggie. Bang.
Anyway. I like how it just ends with, I want breakfast. Like, she got really hungry at the end. It was just like, want breakfast. Sayori. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until the morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
Can't you just answer... You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I mean, maybe she wrote most of it in the nighttime, and then, like, the end at the... Why am I explaining that to a character in a game who can't even hear me?
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, I forget to do that most nights. No, I'm fine.
Well, at least that
makes me feel a little better about myself. Wow, what an asshole. Romantic, but a little odd. Thank you, I know I am.
Don't be mean. I'm still trying my best.
No, yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. Philbot's headquarters is located in the Philippines. I haven't seen Philbot lately. I wonder what happened. Didn't mean. What the hell's going on here? I'm gonna unplug this now, because I don't really need my phone to be plugged in anymore. It's fully charged. Stay. As if the cable's gonna run away or something. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
I mean, it helps that you read it out in your own voice, but you know. Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast. Aw, that's cute.
Work of Philbot. He's constantly at work. Even though he's sitting right here. Sometimes he doesn't inhabit this physical body. He probably had an internal error. You guys were mean to him, that was part of the problem. I tried to forgive him, but it didn't work. I said what?
I made eggs and toast.
What did I say?
I'm confused.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
How old are you? I'm 24. You're 25 in January.
I get all cranky.
Need a break? Or what was the thing? Hungry? Have a Snickers. Or whatever. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thank you for showing me.
It's just so much fun. Monica's the best.
Oh, yeah.
Next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
I didn't read the last line.
Whew. I guess that's I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. You know, they're judging you because you're a smug asshole. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club, after all. I sigh. Are poems considered literature? It's a very philosophical argument. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting and trying to get a room. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Were they the ones who were acting all gay towards each other? Not saying that's a bad thing, by the way. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change to horrible disgust. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Or, oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Oh. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, wow. Thanks. These girls sound like they fucking hate each other. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? For was probably in sleep mode. Yeah, he gets tired, you know, like any computer. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I mean, I guess if you lay down seductively enough, it could be cute. You'd be like, I give up. If you lay down and you grope your titties as you do it. I know that. I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Yo, Izzy, we thought you weren't gonna show up. You and your fucking working all the time. Someone on Twitch. Hello, Twitch viewer. Yeah, he's already here. He beat you to it. You mean you haven't? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Hola. Tú estás. Cactus Izzy. It's alright. It's not very interactive. Like, this could have easily been like a book or something. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. I mean, it's not even really moving a whole lot. A Snuggie. I like how it's just Snuggie. It's Snuggie. It's the internet version of Snuggie. I kind of want to go for Natsuki. Or not Natsuki, Yuri. I like her right now, and apparently she gets really fucking crazy evil, like, later on, so that would be interesting. Hint. I was looking for suggestions. I could have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Penis Hands did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. Cactus ice cream. That is great. It probably tastes like shit. Wow, 3 Twitch viewers. Hello everyone. Feel free to type in the chat. It is a YouTube and Twitch combined chat. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style, and I don't want you pissing all over it. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Yuri the waifu. Yuri's my waifu. I got the body pillow down here. Ugh. It's slow. It's taking a bit of a while to like kind of for cactus ice cream. Apparently it's good. I don't know what a cactus would taste like. I haven't licked one personally. And Penis Hand liked my poem too, you know. Must be prickly. Oh, Snuggie. He even told me he was inspired by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so interested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Are they gonna fight? Maybe you're just jealous that Penis Hands appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Ugh. Sorry, Izzy, I haven't really had a desire to lick you either. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? I read his fucking mind. How are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do utterly cutesy. Is everyone okay? No one here likes chocolate ice cream? Chocolate's good. Dude, the best kind of ice cream I've probably said this before is Double Dunker. It's made by the Turkey Hill Company, and it's coffee flavored with chocolate swirls, Oreo cookies, and chocolate chip cookies. I think it has another kind of swirl in there too. Oh, it's so fucking good. What are the characters like in this game so far? They're all kind of Sayori's like the best friend who we've known forever, and everyone else is just someone who's in the club with her, and we met them when we came to the club, and we're an asshole, which is why I read all of the characters' lines like a total douchebag. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Penis Hands started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls run towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Penis Hands. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. Turkey Hill Neapolitan. Turkey Hill's ice cream is just good in general. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Is Neapolitan your favorite ice cream in general? Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning could jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. I mean, girls, you can both have your own style. It's fine. Yeah, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. Help me explain that to her, Penis Hands. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. Welcome back. How was your lunch? What did you have? Was it tasty? Was there rice involved? That's probably racist, but... They're getting a little, like, kind of philosophical about this. Like, the reason we can use so many words is because we have so many words. I'm just like, do whatever you want. It's the only way to convey complex meanings and feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Penis Hands? Turkey ice cream. I never said that. I said Turkey Hill. It's a brand. Longanisa. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. I mean, could be anything. Hashtag Thanksgiving. Turkey ice cream would be fucking disgusting. Well? Oh god. How do you get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, or anything for that matter. Whoever we go with will probably be think more highly of me. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. Filipino dish. Well, I kind of figured. But I don't know what it entails, so...
It's pea good. Oh, it's like Mexican sausage. Sausage is always good. It's not an excuse for you to be so, it's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. What just happened here? They got in a fight.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri. Eh?
You're a seriously talented writer. It's not a secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But there's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is...
We're having issues with poems. Grape versus strawberry. Who made them? Uh-oh. Fight! 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 There's about to be a Filipino-Mexican fight up in here. They're still putting feelings in it, and it becomes something really personal. At first I thought that said Pornhub for a second, instead of penis hand. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. Sour candy is the best. I have a really high tolerance for sour, the same way most people have a high tolerance for spicy things, which I don't. I didn't notice that I... Oh, I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and it just told her how you felt. And this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough! You both said some things that you didn't mean. You apologize, don't you think you should do? Sweet things. I mean, sweet things are awesome too. What's everyone's favorite candy or candy bar? Whichever you'd rather answer. Natsuki clenches her fists. Chocolate frosted flakes are awesome. Chocolate frosted flakes? I've never had those. I've had chocolate like Cocoa Puffs. Nobody takes her hard. She's trapped at the point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressures. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it just helps to walk around and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. Fuck all y'all. I'll spare me from having to look at all of your faces right now. Mentos? The Fresh Maker. For that warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from under the desk and storms out. Hey Tony Earl, how you doing? Candy bars Twix. Twix is pretty good. My favorite is Three Musketeers. They used to make a mint version. Now they only make mint in the tiny little like squares, but they used to make full-size mint Three Musketeers bars. Oh my god, they were the greatest things ever. Crunch bars are pretty good too. If any of you said Butterfingers, I'd probably ban you. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, I fucking hate Butterfingers. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Why do you have to put with her hands? I mean, she's not gonna like do it with her feet. Like, throw. That'd be really impressive, to be honest. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that! I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. Crunch. The Musketeers are fucking awesome. You know what? If you don't like it, it's not even fucking fight me. Don't, I'm weak. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. God, this day's fucking lasting forever. Don't clubs only usually meet for like an hour? In game time, this has been going on for like 6 years or something. Everything's alright. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. Guess who's back? Back again. Jonah's back. I'm not telling anyone. I get Three Musketeers bars all the time when I can. I just love them so much. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone
not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that. Also, I don't know if I said, but welcome, Tony Earl. Nice to meet you. How could anyone not have... whatever. You handled it as well as anyone could. Okay, Hearts. You handle it... Yeah, I said that already. I don't think any less of you. In fact, it was kinda hot. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Penis Hands. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, would you never do anything, I would never do anything so shameful. Eh? What thing? What thing did Natsuki say? Eh? Well, never mind that. I'm going to get some tea. Any good ideas? I like how you and Jonah are always so excited to see each other. It's kind of it's kind of like great. Fucking bros. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. What it do? Okay, everyone! It's just about time for us to leave! Ooh, raspberry-filled Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli chocolates are pretty good. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It's alright, well, mostly. Penis Hands, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Hey, I haven't seen Izzy for, I don't know, Hearts, okay? Because... or Princess Hearts. You should just change your name to Hearts. It would make everything a lot easier. Even though I'll try to remember to call you Hearts as much as possible. If I don't remember to do it like next stream, just, you know, politely correct me, okay? 11 viewers! Holy shit, guys. We got over 10, that's good. I just need to talk about with everyone. Awesome! Aww. That's sweet, Snuggy. In this case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something about your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about kinds of poems everyone likes. Taddison Garrigs, she's pretty cute. Hi Taddison, nice to meet you. Well, any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Penis Hands. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Satori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Satori and I have spent this much time together. I try my best, Snuggy. Just got back. How was work, Izzy? Satori? Well, what happened earlier? Eh? What do you mean? That's tough. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You know, when they don't want to stab you. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they've made good friends with you. Phew. You know, Penis Hands, I like your name, and it's nice to get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. Do this game have a fan club? I don't know. It's the first time I've ever played it. Played it like a little bit, like for like 5 minutes to like just get it set up. And to think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. I hate fun. Looks like Satori still hasn't caught me in the kind of situation I'm in. On to the kind of situation I'm in. Whatever. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Ooh, steamy. Oh, there's a fandom for fucking everything. Like, seriously. You want to join a Doki Doki Literature Club fan club? Or, you know, fandom? They're probably fandoms these days, which is probably kind of unfortunate. Hold Satori. Well, we'll have to see what the future holds, Satori. I pat Satori on the shoulder. Platonically as fuck. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Satori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Just do this. Oh, there's a subreddit for everything. I'm surprised there isn't one for me. Surprised there's not a Philip Merrick subreddit. I don't know what there'd be to talk about, though. Pretty open with my shit. There wouldn't be a lot of speculation going on. Okay, we're just gonna save now, if we're able to. Go with this first empty slot. Just gonna double make sure. Philbot's fan club. By the way, Phil, hope that's your name. What do you think of the game so far? Mine, it's very cool and weird. I mean, so far, like, the characters are interesting, and I think the game, it moves a little slowly, and I mean, it's a visual novel. I've never really played that kind of game before, but, you know, there's not, like, a lot of interaction. So it's basically just, like, you know, turning from page to page, and you get pictures. So, it's a little slow, I guess, but I mean, I think overall I want to see what happens next, so I think that is something in its favor. I guess my big thing would be it's not much of a game, but yeah. Anyway, so this has been all for tonight. This has been Phil Merrick for PXKM Productions. If come back next time and on Wednesday, and I'll play more game, and yeah, we'll have a good time. So long, farewell, Alvidas and adieu. Peace out, see you around.